Sister Wives Robyn Brown elbows young Ysabel's face. Clip. Sister Wives viewers have long criticized Robyn Brown for the way she entered the family. Online forums often light up with discussions about her elbowing Cody's other wives out of the way. But in an old clip, some fans realized she quite literally elbowed the children too. Fans notice Robyn Brown roughly handled Ysabel in an early episode. As an adult, Ysabel Brown seems to be fairly happy and well-adjusted. Like many of her siblings, she carries trauma from growing up in polygamy. But that hasn't stopped her from living a fulfilling life and exploring the world with friends and loved ones. However, one Sister Wives viewer dug up an early clip where Ysabel received some pretty rough treatment from Robyn. A Sister Wives viewer uploaded a clip from the third episode of Season 1 to Reddit. At this point in the series, Cristin was about to give birth to Truly while Cody courted Robyn. The family was adjusting to the idea of moving a new wife and her 3 children into the family. And on top of that, the family maintained the Utah authorities were actively persecuting them. In the clip, several of the children are excitedly moving around the house. Robyn steps into a room and appears to smack Ysabel in the face with an elbow. It didn't seem intentional, and there's no way to know exactly how Robyn reacted after the fact. However, some Redditors thought it might be an intentional move based on Robyn's behavior throughout the years. Sister Wives viewers expressed sympathy for young Ysabel. Thankfully, it didn't appear that Ysabel sustained a serious injury from the encounter. But even so, it likely was pretty painful at the time. Other Reddit users on the thread wrote, "Dang, a whole elbow to the face. Yeah, moving on up out of the trailer park, and whacking a child along the way." As if Robyn didn't feel her elbow hit someone. It's not the first time we've caught Robyn mistreating the OG family on camera. This scene with Robyn just ignoring that she elbowed one of the OG 13 in the face is disgusting and disturbing AF. If you haven't watched Notes to Self 444 on YouTube or TikTok, check her out. She grew up in the AUB and is the daughter of the current prophet, the one who released Mary. She has mentioned this type of behavior by other wives against non-BO children. Definitely some microaggression going on there. The clip spread like wildfire across social media, a split-second moment that had the Sister Wives fandom in an uproar. It wasn't a dramatic confession, an explosive fight, or Cody Brown's infamous hair flip. It was something much subtler, yet somehow far more telling. The scene, a casual family gathering at Robyn Brown's house, supposedly filled with love and unity. The remaining members of the Brown family had convened for what TLC framed as a rare moment of peace, a bonding event to rebuild strained relationships. Cameras panned over the kitchen where the wives, well, Robyn and Mary, the last 2 standing, were helping set up food while Cody strutted around, delivering his usual monologues about sacrifice and plural marriage. Ysabel Brown, Cristin's daughter, was present, still adjusting to life after her mother's departure from the family's plural dynamic. Though she smiled, there was an undeniable air of discomfort around her. Viewers had long speculated about her relationship with Cody, or rather, his lack of effort in their father-daughter bond, especially after his refusal to accompany her for her scoliosis surgery. Many fans still hadn't forgiven him. And then it happened. Robyn, ever the self-proclaimed peacemaker, moved toward the counter where Ysabel was reaching for a plate. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was subconscious. But in one swift motion, Robyn's elbow made sharp contact with Ysabel's face. The younger woman's head jerked back slightly, her eyes widening in momentary shock. It wasn't a full-force hit, but it was noticeable, too noticeable to be ignored. Ysabel, ever composed, brushed it off with a forced smile. Robyn, caught mid-motion, barely reacted. "Oh, sorry," she muttered quickly before resuming her conversation with Mary as if nothing had happened. The moment passed in real time like an insignificant hiccup. The rest of the family didn't seem to notice, or perhaps they chose not to. But the internet? Oh, the internet noticed. TLC fans, notorious for their keen eyes and frame-by-frame breakdowns, took to social media within hours. Clips of the incident circulated on Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit with slowed-down versions, zoomed-in edits, and even dramatic voiceovers analyzing the moment. Did Robyn just elbow Ysabel in the face and not care? One viral tweet read, "The way she just keeps talking. No reaction, no concern. Y'all, this is wild," commented another user. Cristin would never, a fan wrote under a TikTok video which had already amassed thousands of likes. Some defended Robyn, calling it an accident. Others weren't so convinced. That was a full-bodied elbow, one post argued. You can tell she felt it, and she just ignored it? Who does that? Body language experts, both real and self-appointed, began dissecting the clip. Some pointed out the way Ysabel instinctively stepped back afterward, a small but telling sign of discomfort. Others noted Robyn's facial expression or lack thereof. It was as if Ysabel wasn't even worth a second glance. The controversy only deepened when the scene aired in its full context. Right before the moment, Robyn had been talking about family unity and how she was tired of being blamed for the fractures in the Brown family. "I just want us to be a family again," she had said, voice thick with her signature emotional quiver. "It's not fair that I get villainized for everything that goes wrong." And then, boom, the elbow. Symbolic much. One Twitter user joked, sharing a still of the exact moment of impact. Cristin, Ysabel's mother, hadn't commented publicly, but eagle-eyed fans noticed that she had liked a few cryptic posts about the incident. Janelle, ever the Switzerland of the family, remained silent. Cody, when asked during a cameo video, merely scoffed and waved his hand dismissively, calling the outrage ridiculous. However, it was Ysabel's own reaction that spoke volumes. Days after the clip went viral, she posted a photo on Instagram with a simple caption: "Respect is earned, not given." No further explanation. No direct acknowledgement, but the message was clear. The incident sparked a larger conversation about the treatment of Cristin's kids versus Robyn's. Many fans felt that Cody and Robyn had long played favorites, with her children receiving more attention, more resources, and more affection. The elbow, though small, became a symbol of something bigger. It wasn't just about the physical contact, it was about disregard, dismissal. The ease with which Ysabel was brushed aside, both literally and metaphorically. TLC, never one to waste a scandal, teased an upcoming tell-all special addressing the moment. In a dramatic promo, host Cristin sat across from Robyn, who dabbed at her ever-present tears. "There's a lot being said about that moment," Cristin prompted. "What's your side of the story?" Robyn let out a deep, dramatic sigh. "It was an accident. People love to twist things and make me the bad guy." But was it really an accident, or just another example of how Ysabel, and by extension, Cristin's side of the family, was treated in the grand hierarchy of the Brown family? The jury was still out, but one thing was for certain: the clip wasn't going anywhere anytime soon.